24 hours ago, I switched from the Pixel 8 Pro to a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. And with that switch, I'm making a series of videos about the reasons why I made that switch, everything I hate about Samsung and that switch, and in this video, it's everything I love about Samsung in that switch. Hey, my name is Mitchell. How you doing today? If you're not doing that well, hopefully grab a drink and it'll make your day better. On this YouTube channel, I like to make videos about mobile tech. I have a channel as well about desktop tech as well, and I'll have links for you guys if you guys want to check that stuff out. The first reason that I love the switch to Samsung, it charges faster. I know that charge times between the S24 Ultra and the Pixel 8 Pro are pretty close, but anytime that I can get something that's faster, like the charging speed with this, I definitely appreciate it. Number two, the device doesn't get warm with casual use. Now, I never faced any issues with the device overheating, but it always felt like my device was warm every time I picked it up, no matter what I did, and I worry about that a little bit less with Samsung. Number three, it feels like pure Android in regards to being able to customize things. Now, it's really, really odd that we live in a time that it feels like Samsung's oneUI is closer to stock Android than Pixel. That said, a lot of what I love about Android is its customizability, and if you guys love customizing your Android devices, give this video a like. That said, a lot of the Pixel UI is not customizable. It's really kind of locked in, and you have to enjoy Google's way of doing things. Otherwise, you're going to need to install some kind of third-party launcher or something like that. And Samsung doesn't really make you do that. Number four, the Pro camera features feel a lot more pro. Now, a lot of this has to do with software, and not much of it has to do with hardware, to be honest. But that said, even though the Samsung camera hardware is kind of a mess, being the Pro Photo, Pro Video, regular photo, regular video, plus camera raw, before we talk about all those other features, I still appreciate the fact that I do have a Pro camera control in the stock video app, allowing me to shoot things like log video, 10-bit HDR, 10 video, also being able to lock exposure and stuff like that. I just find that the Pro camera modes of the S24 Ultra to be more what I need. The next one is just basic Android features seem to work. Now, I have a variety of accessories that I've been sent for review that I can't review because they're not compatible on Pixel. One example of this is a remote wireless camera monitor that's got MagSafe and would stick to the back of my phone, allowing me to frame my shots up wirelessly. I don't have that with Pixel because Google doesn't support that. Another is I was sent a pair of headphones. In fact, these headphones, the Earfun Air Pro 4, and these have Auracast. Unfortunately, the Pixel doesn't support Auracast, and I find that kind of frustrating. Now, with that said, there's features that Samsung doesn't support. Samsung doesn't have aptX Adaptive or aptX Lossless or aptX HD. All of the Chinese manufacturers have those features, but Samsung doesn't have those features. It's not that Samsung has the most features in the world, but it seems like they do have quite a few different features that my Pixel hasn't adopted. And those are the five reasons, or those are the five kind of things that I love about the switch to Samsung so far. I'm sure this series is going to get longer and more in-depth as I talk about features or capabilities that I was limited by with Pixel. But as it sits right now, there's certainly things that I enjoy about Samsung, but it's not all been great. And if you want to see some of the things that haven't been great, go ahead and check out that video over here. Peace.